on the back of Snatchy joining virtus.pro. There's Manish to open up onto Sparrow. That's the lurk player dealt with, but now they have to deal with the brunt of this offensive. That's Groovy and Toa inside of B. The bomb's going to go down. It's a tunnels plant, but they're not going to have anyone in this position.
That's dangerous by Groovy. Still a Molotov on Manish. Nate goes into the window, but Groovy picks up one. Taz coming in with a second, but Taz doubles up. The old line still strikes.
Left to his own devices to try and maintain control of mid and B. They're going to spot Groovy out on short, and that gets his attention even more. He starts to pull away. This is perfect from AGO as they've only got 10 seconds left. They start to push in towards this B bomb site, and Mao's in a position where he could try and deny this bomb plant, but Groovy timing it well, going to fall at the hands of Mao's down here in mid. That is a blunder if you ever did see one, luckily enough. Toe is there to trade, but it all falls to Furlan versus Rias. There was a time where these two played on the same field, and now they play against each other. And Furlan, couple of missed shots here and there, time ticking down, but still enough time left for Rias to go for the defuse. Either player dead in one shot, so first man to connect it wins, and time ticking down, pressure's on. It's going to be Furlan winning it out. AGO finding themselves a second round. Yeah, I mean, this is crunch time.
Oh, okay, double upset of CT side works out perfectly, Harry.
I did not think there was any way that was going to work. I mean, they both go crawling into the crosshair of, I believe it was Sparrow over there in mid with the AWP, but it just does not pan out. Toe has tried to make some magic happen in here towards the B-bomb site. You have to go for some sort of play to get back into the round, and luckily enough for them, PHR and Toa, they're getting the job done. Somehow AGO have turned this round on its head. We're back into a 3-on-3. Make that now the man advantage in favor of AGO. And Taz and Mao's, it was looking like such a fantastic start for Kinguin here, just what they needed, but no. Things have now turned sour.
This could be the momentum shift, but PHR's trying to slowly walk in, but Taz is holding the other flank. But CV Wide Peaks does get the damage in. It's the clear trade almost, but Groovy wins out. 27 HP to spare now. Mouse 1v2, but with 33 and 27, it's kind of like, and no, there's nothing is free here, Harry. Everything costs money, you know, that's life. He has to rotate away.
There's no freebies risk. That's the lesson here. Mouse has to back away. That's going to be the round going the way of AGO.
Set up now. As they realize the AWP on long is not to be stopped. Take mid control. It's a great position by Riaz, but he only has a pistol. Will be removed through the box, and now the execute comes towards B. The push comes. Sparrow's holding down the angle.
Oh my goodness, though. Sparrow, this man. That was absolutely unreal. And there's only 8 seconds left. The time's ticked down too low. That's the bomb drop. This round's all over. Manish clutches it.
Only one player with actual armor. All the remaining 4 with no armor whatsoever. Pistols on both of them. Both of them.
This is going to be the good old-fashioned B rush, though, Riz.
Yeah, look at all this ability. Just slaughter. Like kittens into a blender, as Semler will say.
Like kittens.
Into a blender.
Into a blender.
Yeah, the old Semler quote, you know?
Yeah.
He's not here anymore, but we've got to keep it in our hearts. You know?
In spirit, yeah.
It's a possibility, and already now, gaining some economy on their own so they can get a good buy in this last round of the half, but also limiting the economy on some of the players. But I think with 10k, it's going to be enough. PHR 1v1 against Taz now. It's going to be Taz winning it out with 3 HP to spare. Close, but no cigar for AGO.
To the call, he finds himself 2, and that, I was going to say, might be enough, but Manish there to drop him from the server. Out comes Rietz. Rallen's holding mid. It's been destruction. It all falls on a Sparrow. This man, who was on the bench of Kinguin until just recently when he joined this AGO roster, now left in a 1v3. CZ in hand, flash and a nade. Manish holding the angle. He's going to spot him, tags him up, and Kinguin looking poised now to take this first map. In our first semi-final of the day, Riet's going to be the man to finish things off, and that will be them securing their map pick at Dust 2. Kinguin 16-4. They look absolutely fantastic.
Fourth right now, ring around the Rosie for Kinguin. What are they going to do here?
Well, Taz being in connector, that's going to open up a lot of possibilities. On the flip side, I mean, he could get pinned at either side, then you have a man trapped. But the thing is, him being there, that's such a nuisance for AGO to have to deal with. They now have someone who could just readily flank in whatever site they decide to go to. It looks like it's going to be B. Taz Actually going to run out of ammo, so Sparrow finds him and he's going to get that for free. This bomb only just now going down for Kinguin, and Furlan going to go ahead and land another fantastic shot. Suddenly, Ego are back into this in a big way, and it all falls onto Furlan. 1v1 now, time ticking down for Ego. A much-needed good start here. It's some good news for them, potentially. Furlan can find this kill.
He does have a kit, though.
He's only got 13 bullets, and he has to be careful, though. This block up close, going to do the damage, and that will be Kinguin finding the pistol round once again. Absolutely no way for him to find anything here. Kinguin looking like they're going to be securing a second round, unless we see a miracle. But it's not going to happen with Rallen being here.
Yeah.
This is a big rip for Toa.
A giant rip. There's just no chance.
No,
That might be the knife.
No.
Might be the knife.
Oh, and it's the...
Oh, no.
Kinguin going to be finding a
Stalled in
second
the
round.
woo.
Yeah, that is.
Either Taz or Rallen in that 1vX in the end. X-Factor potential.
This is going to be the growing problem between this setup for Asia. They have no ability to trade here. So Sparrow goes down. Rallen's now been given a major foot in the door. You can see Toa is desperately trying to hightail his way over from that B bomb site, but he's a very long way away. So the bomb is going to go down. And Rallen's been afforded a precious couple of seconds to back away and get into a post plant. He's going to go ahead and hide over here towards Old Hell. The bomb is planted for him and ticking down. Toa, the bomb site, gets caught. Utility in hand, and that's going to be Kinguin securing their 4th round. And Popdog, and now he has to rely on the rest of his team. McGroovy's digging deep, finally going to get put down by Rallen. 2v2. Bomb from the east. Rallen's going to be the bloodhound, the man to clear out these players. Toa's managed the trade, so we're into a one-on-one, and this would be a very big round if they're able to pick things up. You can see they've got no money, so a win
going to go for
here
the B-plant,
Kinguin means that they've reset the economy, and that would be massive. Toa able to hold on till the very end.
And then in a little bit of time, 2 smokes, 2 flashes are going to rain in. Sparrow has to be smoked off. He's not going to be able to, but the flash works out. That's down to 12. Toa on point. This is a really good B setup for the CT side. For now, Rallen also take it out. It's all on Minis, 1v4. See if they can make this happen. Sparrow actually said staying on the scout might be a mistake, but see, especially since he had enough money to get that AWP or even an M4, but now Mouse finds an opening. Groovy has to rotate, and this is where AWP would be perfect. But for now, that's not the play. Deep smokes rain in, and they're taking perfect post-plant positions now. Kinguin, this is very hard to deal with, especially because you have the long flank, 3 players on the bomb side, and then 1 holding towards Popdog. They need perfect entries on B, and they will get them. Mouse is technically the only one on the side right now. Rotations are coming in. There's 1 Molotov on Rietz. Oh, this is so nice from PHR. 2 frags from him, but Rietz in the back. He can't do anything. What a retake, Harry. So aggressively, while the rest of his team just holds back. As I said before, no kid on the CT side, so they have to go in. This position is so key.
Yeah, they've got no clue. Rietz is the man who can dismantle this entire retake, and he waits. Oh, they turn around! A missed shot! Rietz has been given another chance. He's going to go back in, but no, PHR makes up for it the second time around. The defuse.
With no kit, I'm not sure they have it.
It's going to come down to the wire. We're both waiting with bated breath, but I'm not entirely sure.
No, I think
it sounds like it's going to be going the way of Kinguin.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an 8th round there. As the T side, they manage to prevail. They lock in an 8th. They win out this first half. It smiles all around. And Rietz, he knows he was lucky to live that first shot. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, this was looking like a great round for Kinguin, but now things have very, very quickly turned against them.
So much map control for the T side as well. Taz has to go for the Y peak on the long side of outside. Mouse finds 1 in Furlan, and Taz so afraid of what he might find in the smoke. They're dancing between each other. No one has seen anything just yet, but Taz gets a free frag. Flash timing comes in as well. Might just die off of it. Mouse trying to go for the peak, but Taz stays alive, finds the AK. Goes for a second one, gets the 3rd one as well. The old legend, G5 Taz, is going to finish it with a 1 bullet. 4 frags. He might have been a member of the Golden 5, but all he needs is 4 right now, Harry. On this T side currently. Toa with it. That's going to be the high flash inside. Minis is actually rotating away, so he won't... maybe he'll be still affected behind this train, but should be okay. Mouse also trying to hold a close position. It actually goes towards the lower, so we have to be one to watch.
The one to watch anymore. Actually, everyone getting dealt with here by Kinguin. And now what rifles have been picked up. Manish and Taz trying to blaze a trail back into this, and Taz certainly is. Well, I'm going to chime in with one more, and it seems like things, they start off so well for Ego in this second half. They're finding the openers. That's not the issue. They're getting that bomb down, you know, they're having the man advantage, and then you just have Taz coming in and destroying them. There we go. There's a stern look from the man himself.
Ah, look at that man. How can you not be in love with him?
I've played that across dog as well. Kinguin usually opting to kind of play someone near this position, but instead they've given it to Ego for free this time around. So I'm curious how we're going to see... Ego elect to lose this. They're setting up for the A side take. You can see they've got plenty of utility to make this play work as well. Still sitting on 3 smokes, flashbangs, and that Molotov. They can look to throw one of those out to block off the position at Ivy. It's going to be a straight flash on through, and less than the first kill, but Mouse right now going to be churning up bodies. Taz, the responsibility falls on his shoulders, and he's no stranger to racking up a body count as Taz. As he finds 2, PHR going to tag him up, but now they know where this last man resides. And these rotations coming in, and Taz once again, the hat trick.
He's just out for blood right now.
A little bit short. That bomb goes down. This is the best spot we've seen Ego in quite some time, but Taz is just looking clinical. There's the first kill to come on in. He kickstarts this retake, and now the rest of the boys look to join up with him. Taz leading the charge on in. Groovy and PHR left to overcome, and Taz going to manage one more. Reets and him combined at the very end, and Kinguin, they're going to grab that defuse. They're going to go to move on to map and series point here, 15-7. He's making it rain in the server. He's hoping. The problem with having him there is it's freed up 3 players to sit on this A bomb site. Not only that, he can just duck down straight away through Pop Dog. So he's going to be very, very quick on the rotation if Ego continue to commit to this A play. That looks to be the case. They're going to go pushing in. Rallen. Shot there with the AWP the first time around. Going to be given another crack at it, but Ego slowly but surely closing in. Here's Taz. And this man's name has been synonymous with picking up kills. There's going to be his second, and Furlan, 2 HP at a dream to try and keep Ego in this. It's not going to happen. And that's Kinguin closing this series out very, very quickly in a dominant 2-0 fashion. 16-4 on Dust 2, and now they wipe the floor with Ego on their map pick as well.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough, you gotta pick yourself up. Cause life gets hard, it might leave scars, could tear you apart if you let it be smart. Yeah, you wanna be just like the stars, take me to Mars, high up and far, guess that's a start. All I know is that I love making art, straight to my heart, keep up my guard and always work hard.